Okay, let's try this again. Auto assigned for the best scores. Okay. Ah, whatever. I think you're the type of person who could strip the flesh from my face in the night and then in the mornings blame it on a pack of wild dogs. Man, she really doesn't like... That's crazy. Like, Camellia really hates him. I would never in a million years come near your face, and I am sure the wild dogs would also lose their appetite. Oh my god, dude. Wow. I still got the disease. Yeah, I still got the malices. I can live with the malices. It's just annoying. I know it's possible to roll so that you don't fail and that you actually get it.
My sword is an extension of my arm. My sword is an extension of my arm. So, is my plumage an extension of my head? Focus, Sela.
And we failed the roll again. I think I'm gonna have to do with the roll that we have, and that's it. The thing is, like, I'm fatigued, so I have to rest again. This is dumb. Let me try resting again then.
You know, Lon, you're almost half cute. I can
Yeah.
That...
We had that dialogue before. I'm still fatigued. Dude, I'm rolling. It's because I'm rolling like super bad. How can I remove this? Can I do anything to remove this? Failed to dispel demon plague because I rolled.
I can't cast it like that.
Oh, I could technically dispel fatigue. Okay, so let me re-roll again. Reload. We're gonna try this. I'm gonna try and, like, if it fails like one night, I'm gonna try and dispel it and see if it works. I didn't realize I could try and dispel the plague. It didn't say that it was a disease, but apparently it can. It's just that the roll is like really high. It's like a wisdom roll or something. Wait. Let me try to do the thing first. Oh! I removed it! Oh, perfect! I failed the roll to remove her poison though. Do I still have, like, the, I don't have it anymore, right? No, I don't. Okay. We'll just rest.
My sword is an extension of my arm.
Yeah. We know. We saw. Thank you. Oh, thank God. So we're not fully healed, obviously, but at the very least, we got a few things right. No.
Open your heart to me.
This is my path.
Yes.
I'll watch your
Oh,
back.
wow, really? That was terrible.
Matritium Turinos. Matritium Turinos.
Good. Okay, boy. Let's do this. I know this room is filled with enemies, and it's super, super difficult. So we're gonna have to buff ourselves like quite a bit. I'm gonna use one of these because that will help me for sure. We're gonna use one of our bless buffs. Not much I can do here, unfortunately. I could use protection from evil, but I want to keep it for the big fight. I could use reduced person, but I want to keep it as well. The blur potion I'm going to keep as well. So... right, okay. So, I use this. Let's bless.
What's on your mind? I wonder.
Enlarge me.
I tire of waiting. Let us be off.
No reason to pause.
We will be victorious!
The light take you!
I'll cut you wide open. The spirits demand your blood.
Forwards! We won't falter!
This will leave a bruise.
Okay.
I'll make my own legend. Matritium Turinos.
Good job. So we said earlier that the thing was supposed to be here. I think it's yellow, blue, red, yellow. Yellow, blue, red, yellow. No. Yes! Ha-ha! Seal appears closely at the sword, which seems utterly unexceptional to you. Wait, this is... No, it can't be. Her eyes light up. I know that hilt. Radiance, the sword of the great Yaniel. That's what this is. But it's meant to be in the Tower of Estrad with all the other relics. That's what I heard, at least. Well, of course, this rusted piece of metal must be that very same sword. Camellia rolls her eyes. I think you merely wish that this were the illustrious sword of legend. You don't get it. I've seen this sword 100 times in paintings and in the hands of the Yaniel statue. I've even thought of going to the Estrad Museum to see the real thing in person. How did it get here? Item received radiant, so it is the sword. What's so special about it? Now, nothing, I guess, but this sword was legendary in its day. People say that when Yaniel held it, the blade would glow, striking demons left and right. Soldiers would see Radiance's light from afar and take heart, rushing into the fray and winning. But I don't know what's wrong with it now, or how to restore its power. All I can sense is that they made a mockery of it. You're empathizing with an object? Or ordinary? Extraordinary. Are all paladins so tender-hearted and sensitive? Why are you so rude? Sensitive in a way, yes. We were highly attuned to evil and everything wrought by demons. Radiance was in evil hands, and as a paladin, I can tell you they did nothing good to it. Who is Yaniel? No, you've never heard of Yaniel? She's famous all over Golarion. She was a great woman. She was born in Mendev, and when the Crusade started, she couldn't just sit idly by. She dedicated her life to the Crusade. People said she was audacious and spirited. She was always the first into battle, and she never sacrificed other people's lives for tactical advantage. That's how she's been remembered, as an incredible warrior who seemed to blaze with righteous fury. In all the images of her, she looks capable of driving all the demons back to the abyss, single-handedly. But then something happened between her and her commanders. Maybe they envied her, maybe there was more to it than that. I don't know. But anyway, she went into the world wound without her fellow soldiers, and she didn't just survive the mission, she even brought back Crusaders she rescued in there. Can you imagine? Dude, seriously? She's awesome. She died as she lived, with pride. She was one of the people defending Dresden to the very end. What's Dresden? Founded as a city fortress during the hubris of the First Mendevian Crusade, Dresden was overtaken by the demonic hordes of the World Wound. It now stands as a demonic monument to the foolish naivete of those early Crusaders. So she died at the defense of Dresden. That's where she perished. Seal of Frowns. Don't take this the wrong way, but I really hope that she died quickly, a hero's death. Because if she didn't, that means she was taken prisoner and had to endure unspeakable horrors. I wouldn't wish that on anyone. So you know a lot about Yaniel. Are you a fan of hers or something? I suppose you could say that. Sela chuckles. I've always felt an affinity with Yaniel. I know what it's like not to be what your commanders want you to be. Whenever I used to feel under pressure, I always thought of Yaniel. Maybe some people didn't like how she was, but to the people she pulled out of the world wound, she was perfect. And to the people she saved on the battlefield, she was incredible. And to those who keep her memory alive, she's a hero. That's what counts. How could a priceless relic end up down here? Yaniel disappeared, but by some miracle, Radiance was recovered from the battle. No one else has ever wielded it. It is Yaniel's blade and always will be. That's why it was put in the Tower of Estrad with the other Crusade relics. But now it turns out that somebody stole it. Sela laughs. I have this weird feeling like I'm rescuing a fellow warrior from a dungeon. We can't just abandon it, even if it's no use to us. It's no use to anyone down here. But what if it could be repaired? Finding such a relic here in the darkness, this is a good sign. Yamade herself must be helping us. I hope you're right. Inurbitor in heaven, can you hear us? We need your help now more than ever. Let's keep going. That was cool, man. Oh, some potions, finally. It's good news.
I am helpful, am I not?
Eh. Okay, so yeah, composite longbow. I'm gonna take that. Another one. Yeah, these are good.
Let's move.
Oh. Mushroom. Yeah, these are all like masterworks. Okay, off we go.
Follow me.
Let's take a look at that sword we just got. It is masterwork and cold iron. And that's about it. Doesn't do anything special right now, since it's not repaired. It seems better though. We'll see. 512, 1d4 plus 1d8 plus 4, and 7. Same thing. It's actually the exact same thing. Okay, we're gonna keep it though, because it looks cool. Look at it, man. It looks super nice. Okay. Oh, trap.
You can trust me. Now what is that? The spirits guide me. I hope you appreciate this.
I do appreciate this. Save.
March on.
I will help where I can.
I stand ready. We should move.
Oh, demons.
The Inheritor, guide my
Yet another
blade.
obstacle.
Oh, do you have damage reduction? Okay.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
I think we're sickened right now or something.
You won't survive me.
Yeah, I failed a roll, and she also failed a roll.
Endure this.
Oh, the cloud is gone. Okay, let's go.
To the fray.
Woo! Lemon dust. Nope. Bark skin, we'll take that though. That sounds fabulous. If I recall correctly, the game's gonna ask me to rest here. Right? Yeah, it does. Okay. Save. Let's go and rest. That way we get like all of our spells back.
Forgive me my sins, and do not leave me in the darkness. I am weak and undeserving of your grace, and still you grant it to me. And that means I still have something to hope for.
Nice. I think we're fully healed now. Yes. Okay. Now, this battle here is the last battle of the dungeon. It's going to be hard. We need to buff ourselves accordingly. Meaning, we need a bunch of stuff. I'm not going to use this, because it turns out I don't really need it. I'm not going to use wisdom. I will use endurance on the tank. We will definitely use bless. Guaranteed. The tank is going to use reduce person. I'm going to use Shield of Faith. I'm going to buff myself with my own stuff as well. Tank is going to use this and that. Deflection bonus against evil. It does give me a resistance bonus and save. I'm actually not going to use this, and I'm going to use the potion of evil. Hey, Shy Guy is doing super well. Yeah, it's super, super nice. It's super nice. So we'll do that. You will equip this, because you will need it, most likely. Reduce person. Need that going in. I'm going to give you 2 pots here. Give myself 2 pots of some manner of like help. Enlarge person. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna give you the evil as well. Yeah, you might need it. So I went with I went with melee. Hold on. So I'm an Angelkin Asimaar. I went with the background leader, noble leader. Yamete is my goddess. My OR, which I forgot what it is. I guess that's my revelation, skills at arm. And I went with the battle mystery and cure spells, and I'm lame is my curse, meaning that I can't move as fast, but the other bonuses are way too good. Like no encumbrance, immune to fatigue at level 5, then like my movement speed is not reduced by armor anymore, and then like I can't even be exhausted anymore, and that's going to be super nice later on. I could have gone like with something different, but I really wanted to go for like a melee. I wanted to make a basically like a sort of like spellcasty vengeance paladin without being a paladin. Because turns out I don't quite like. I like having like the choice of spells and stuff in the spell book, and I kind of hate being kind of limited. The paladin's like super limited. I honestly, like, I tried playing this game on hard with a paladin like yesterday and the day before, and I was getting my face like bashed in, and I swapped it to the Oracle and I built it that way, and then like I've been having a blast playing this. It's super nice. We've been crushing it. Like, it's really cool. We killed the water elemental already, and we're working our way to the first boss fight here. Yeah, they're super fun. Absolutely. Spells are fun. Yep, true. Okay. I'm gonna make a hard save. I'm gonna call it Ostilla attempt. Doesn't matter because I'm gonna buff and then I'm gonna resave on that thing, but I'm gonna make a quick save as well here. Cool. Okay.
Adventures await.
Let's do all the buffs. I did, yes. It was really cool. Okay.
Rely on me.
Well,
Meditate on your mistakes.
I
Might
tire
make you
of
feel
waiting.
better.
Together, we stand down.
A couple. It wasn't that. It didn't take me that many tries. I want to say like I think like 2 tries. Maybe 3 actually. In fact, my death counter is probably wrong. I think it might have taken me 3 tries. Yeah, 3 tries. I went in, I died, I tried again, I died again, and I went a 3rd time and I got it. Yeah. Which is my death counter is off by like, was off by like 1. I just fixed it. And I basically died at another spot. Like I had like 1 character that was like permadeath. Compared to with my paladin, where I tried like 10 times in a row, couldn't do anything with it, and had to like kind of give up, and thinking that I would come back later on, and then I couldn't beat it, and I still couldn't beat the last boss either. With my paladin. Now with this one, like I'm golden, I think. For me, it took 1 try. First time it stunned me. Second time I buffed, and it couldn't hit me at all. Yeah, that's it. Basically, like the first try I got in, I got one-shotted, right? Like instantly almost. Then I buffed up. I went in again, and I couldn't hit it for the life of me. I was all buffed up too. I just could not hit it. I failed all my rolls. It was garbage. I went in the third time. I succeeded all my rolls, and I ruffle stumped it, and then like it didn't kill anybody. Or like it killed like 1 character, but like not like a permadeath thing. It was just like it just went down. 1 character out of all of them. But it's just like it was a matter of rolls. I'm playing on hard too. Like I don't know like what difficulty you're playing on, but like I'm playing on hard, which is like the second hardest difficulty. Yeah, so like my difficulty is like slightly above that. Yeah. It's actually recommended to play on core for the first time you do anything in this game. They actually like, if you want a challenge, they're like, you should probably play on core, and I'm like, nah, I want to play on the hard. I'm not touching unfair though. I don't want anything to do with unfair. I think unfair is, well, yeah, it's unfair. It just makes sense.
This is my path.
I need this. I need that. I need this.
Open your heart to
We
me.
will win this war.
Oh, it doesn't stack. I thought it stacked.
I'm
Damn
all
it.
ears.
I wish I'd known it didn't stack. I would have given it to her. We'll try with that, and if it doesn't work, I'll give bark skin to like her instead. So she has like an extra. No. Save. You don't like it?
Be off.
Praise Yamade! Here you are, huddled together like a herd of animals, pitiful monsters, not human or demon. Even tieflings are less defective than you. Okay. But I, your master Sevemelech, can make you better, stronger. I can satisfy your hunger, starvelings of the dark. Submit to me. Okay. I've never played a kinesicist. I don't know if it's good. No, we are the descendant of the Crusaders. Trusting a demon would be a betrayal of their memories. Fire versus demons who have fire resistance hurts me emotionally. Oh, that's not good. Well, who is the next descendant of Crusaders who values old legends more than their lives? Beast, monster in human guise, reveal your true nature. This is the sweet, wholesome flesh of a righteous Asimaar. Okay. Eat, underground Crusaders. Eat the flesh of the Crusader from above. Find your true strength.
I have a giant thing in my hands.
Thank you so much, Shy Guy. I love your face, man. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Okay, let's go. Let's try this out. So I know for a fact that it's gonna be hard because she spawns like demons. You rush at the demon, but the air seems to grow thicker with every step. You feel like you're watching from underwater as you see the mongrel fall to their knees one after another and crawl to the Asimaar's body. You hear their fangs tearing through flesh. You hear the sloshing of blood. You hear the former mongrel snarls like animals, fighting over the most tender and juicy bits of meat. Your companion writhe in agony. One clutches at their head, another doubles over. You feel saliva pool in your mouth. The metallic tang awakens hunger in you. The hunger turns to rage. This winged filth dares to try to bind you to its will. It dares to tempt you the sweet scent of meat untainted by corruption. The wretch must die. Die! And still, the clarity remains with you. Somewhere deep down, beneath the veil of rage and anger, you sense the light trying to break through. Seize the light. By sheer force of will, you master your courage, and almost in response, warmth suffuses you from within. Warmth and joy from a simple realization. You can win. You can save these people. The power of heaven bolsters and guides you. Its light breaks free, and enveloping the mongrel grants them the gift of blissful oblivion. Lowering your gaze, you see a scarlet stain on your chest. The wound has reopened, and instead of blood pouring forth, you only see radiant light. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, that guy. I love your face, man. That's very kind. It's probably the best thing you could have wished for me. Nice. Have fun in your run. And don't hesitate to come back and tell me how your run has been going. I'm very, very curious.